Hi, I'm Somer Wiggins, correspondent for the Montgomeryville-Lansdale patch, and we're here in Stony Creek Park to do some geocaching. Geocaching is kind of like a big treasure hunt game where people hide different caches, which are just small objects like keychains, pens, anything small like that, and they hide it somewhere around the country, and you can go onto www.geocaching.com, join for free, and you can get the coordinates of one of these caches near you and plug the coordinates into a handheld GPS system and go hunting. The Lansdale Parks and Recreation Department created some medallions for community members to hunt during the Founders Day celebration. The medallions say the Lansdale Inaugural Founders Day on them, the date, and they say Lansdale, Pennsylvania. There are going to be about 6 hidden throughout the town. One is going to have a tracking bug on it so that it can be tracked wherever it goes, and it has a mission that the Parks and Rec Department is asking that whoever finds the cache takes it to another town anywhere in the world, London, Lancaster, anywhere, that begins with the letter L and buries it somewhere there. Today we'll be using the iPhone app for geocaching that easily tells you how many geocaches are in the area you're in. So right now in Stony Creek Park, we have 3 different options we can go find today. So right now we can choose from Meet the Trolls, Logan's Hideaway, and The Wedding Singer. I think we should go with Meet the Trolls. Once you click on the geocache you want to find, a summary will come up and different details about the cache. It'll tell you how hard it is, what types of terrain it has, and how big the actual cache box is that has the little prizes on it. For Meet the Trolls, our summary is, under the bridge there lived a troll who liked to steal and go for a stroll. A cache is there, but not for thee, but for the troll, he says, me, me, me. After you click Go Find, a little screen comes up that tells you where you are and where you need to go in the park. It tells you which icon to head towards and where you are. iPod app for geocaching will also teach you what you're doing if it's your first time. So they'll teach you how to use the compass. When you use the compass, the red arrow points toward the geocache. So we're going to be following the red arrow to find the geocache. And now it's giving us a screen to tell us where we are in relation to the geocache. If you click on the compass application within the app, it'll tell you how many feet you have left to find your cache. So right now we are 404 feet away from meeting the trolls. Nope, didn't turn her away. Keep in mind during this that you're the blue dot and the cache is the green dot. Sometimes you could get confused like we do. Turn down. So right now we're walking north to find our geocache. We're going to walk towards some of the walking trails at Stony Creek Park. So I'm guessing it's probably hidden somewhere in the midst of all these walking trails, but we won't give away the secret yet. Definitely learning which direction north is in Stony Creek Park, and I'm learning that my map reading skills are somewhat up to par as they should be. Isn't this fun? It's like we're pirates hunting buried treasure.
So what just happened now?
Well, we realized we were going the wrong way because you have to follow the trails here. You have to follow the trails here. So really, we need to be inside that brush over there, and we went a little too far around when we needed to cut through inside, even if that means going out of the way according to the GPS. Oh, something popped up. You're getting close. Use the description and hint to find the geocache. Once you've found the geocache, sign its logbook and click on the Found It button. So we're getting close. We were going the right way and now it started to go back up. So I'm thinking we took the wrong way when it came to the fork in the road and need to go the other way. Now it's going back down and I haven't moved. so I don't know what to do. Well, now we have to go off-road a little bit to find our cache. The person who hid this is going to be like, these people have no idea what they're doing, because this is nowhere near where they're supposed to be. So when you're looking for your geocache, you want to follow the compass. It might be easier. We're finding out the red arrow points in the direction that you want to be going. So when you're actually looking for your geocache, geocaches can't be buried. They have to be just hidden by something in the area, like rocks or anything you can find. And geocaches typically, the boxes they're in can be tons of different sizes. They can be really small, small enough just to hold a roll of paper for the log, or they can be as big as barrels. So it depends on the area you're in. So we finally found our geocache. Took a little bit of digging around. Not that it was buried, but it was definitely tucked away a little sneakier than we thought it might be. So you can see it's really small, not big at all. It says official geocache on it, and something else I can't read. And this doesn't have any prizes in it, it's just the logbook. So we're just gonna sign the logbook and stick it back where it was. And no, we did not win the $1. This is the logbook. This is in every single geocache, whether it's just a small geocache that only holds the logbook or whether it has different trinkets inside of it. And basically all you have to do is put the date and your name, and that way whoever hit it can come back and see how many people found their geocache. And you can see how many people found it before you. So quite a few people found it before us. Our generous Montgomeryville-Lansdale patch editor is going to leave you with $1 since there's no longer a $1 in this geocache. So if you can find this, you win the patch $1. We just found our second cache today in Stony Creek Park, but unfortunately the cache was muggled, which means that someone took everything that was inside of it. It was supposed to have silly bands, an iTunes gift card for the first person to find it, and pens, and then whatever anyone else left. But what we found was a plastic bag with a note saying that someone had muggled it, the logbook still, so we stuck a patch pen with it just so the next person who finds it can still find something. So we finished geocaching. We went to the 2 caches in the park. It was a lot of fun, a lot more harder than I think we thought it would be. You definitely should wear walking shoes or hiking shoes when you're doing this, and be prepared to walk through some brush. I have little prickers stuck to my shoes now. But it was definitely fun, and I think the Founders Day will definitely be a blast. I think the Parks and Rec Department will do a great job hiding them, and who doesn't want a Lansdale commemorative medallion?